promoting independence film, and the third film in a series of 4 preparation for adulthood films.
Yeah, Bavin was with us in the family for 26 years. Then my health was deteriorating. I was not able to look after him.
I think that was just really difficult for her to just let go of, you know, because it's like, are they going to look after him the way I can look after him? And she did have those conversations with, you know, a lot of support from one of the social workers who was amazing at the time.
So as Joseph moved towards adulthood, as a family, we really wanted to look into overnight respite for him. And so King Henry's Walk, the Islington Adult Service, was suggested. It was a worrying time for us, I suppose, but we realised that actually going to King Henry's Walk is a little bit like going to a hotel for Joseph, which is something he loves. And I think over the years now that he's been going there, we've learnt that the staff really understand him, that they're very keen to spend time with him and look after him, and that he has absolutely grown in confidence there. So the other thing that changes as your children get older is the benefits system. So as a child, Joseph had DLA, disability living allowance, and when he turned 16, we applied for PIP, and it's got some help to fill in the form because they're very hard to do on your own, and so now he gets PIP.
Jamie's taken on quite a lot of the housekeeping and things. I've sat him down and taught him about how much things cost, as in rent, council tax, utility bills, you know, and I've made him understand that it's a lot for me to do on my own, and that's why I need him to help contribute, because at some point I know he's going to want to live on his own and he's going to have to experience all these things.
But I think he was becoming increasingly mature, and he wanted to have more independence. And I think as parents, we thought that was probably the best for the whole family as well. And fortunately, the council was opening a whole new development for people with learning disabilities in the borough.
She would, you know, have her own independence, sort of, and do whatever, what you doing? Do whatever she does. Is that right? Okay. Coming here was a big decision.
I would say that since he's been at Kendall House, he's become so independent. You know, he's always been quite independent in terms of, you know, at daylight, but at home he's always like just relied on my mum to do everything. He's really happy, and he absolutely loves it there.
We started thinking quite early, really, about what a good kind of place for Judith to live would be, and I think any advice I would give would be to start doing that early. So I guess my advice would be to invest that time thinking into what the best living arrangements would be, but then also being able to be flexible and act quite quickly if something does come up.
Well, I don't really do the cooking. The support workers do the cooking, but I do mop my floor and clean the restroom and stuff.
I think it was more difficult for me because, you know, I never really left any, well, you know, going at respite, she would come back home. Social services helped me, and I came when they had the show apartment, and I thought, ooh, I want to move in here as well. Just, you know, for her to get the care she needs, this would be ideal. The staff in general here are brilliant. She loves Nancy a lot. There are others as well, Stella and stuff. We get to know each other like family.
I would like to help other carers to experience what I've experienced, you know. It's hard to let go of your loved one with their disability and that, but the sooner we start thinking about independent living, the earlier they will settle, and that will give us time to sort of sit back, relax, and maybe, who knows, have a break for yourself,